Well, if he was a slacker, trust me, there's some e-learners that are slackers. Ben's not one of them.
The Venus student.
He was like staring.
All right, because we're not doing anything. Let's do something.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, you must see my story today.
God, I just said nice things about you, Ben.
Oh, what did you say?
Let's just say that someone in this room called you a slacker, and I stood up for you.
Oh, well, I figured him.
I was literally joking.
I'm sorry. Who got the perfect score on the map test?
Oh no! Wait! Now you're being
No,
you're going.
No, I
Who
know.
got the highest score? Yes, but not perfect score. No.
I know. I messed up my word there. My wording.
Not a year more, but what? 3 days more?
It was like 2 weeks.
Dr. K, you need something? Yeah. Who? No. Where would he be? Which Keegan? I have two of them. Seventh grader? Seventh grade? No, I have another one as well too. I have an eighth grader. Yeah, I have a seventh grader and a 10th grader at Keegan. There's an eighth grader? Oh, yeah, I don't teach him this year. All right, see ya. All right, Ben, you get a share of this as well too. Just a review day.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we need a review. I don't think this class needs a review day for what we just did. The other class absolutely does. The review day that I generally use for the honors kids is the after next class. Like next class, you're going to get these other angles that are not inscribed, and then it becomes like we've got too many circles and too many angles. It just gets lost in your head. So we will do absolutely a needed review on Tuesday, but today is kind of like maybe not necessarily a necessary one, but it can't hurt, right? So we have two options. I can hand this to you. We can work this through as a group, like every single person gets one. They go up to the board and they do it.
Oh, yeah.
Hands going, no. Or we do it individual.
I go.
All right, so we're gonna do it on the board. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I had actually already made up my mind that that's what we were gonna do, and I gave it a false impression that we were literally.
You're just like my mom. She always gives me an option, and like a second later, she's like, "Nope, you're doing it."
Also, by the way, you need to see my story.
If we have time at the end, yes.
You promised.
I did promise, and I'm furiously trying to make it so you cannot do this. Where is the button?
Ben has too much power.
Can't you
I'm trying to find it right now.
He's gonna put it up in a second.
I thought it was under participants. More.
I'm not a sociopath, and what's wrong with me?
Yeah, Jack
Oh, I
cheated.
found it. I found it.
What? I did not cheat on
Yeah,
the
we have
homework.
it written down. He cheated. Okay,
I didn't cheat on the
telling
homework.
Anna
Allie was helping me with one of the problems.
And then Jack was like,
looks at my
"Oh, I
paper.
got that one wrong too." He erases it and just writes the answer.
All right. Do you guys want a copy of this, or you just want to?
I do not want to.
No, you need a copy of it.
What?
You need a copy.
I don't even need to do it.
I believe that the answer to that is. Question on the homework before we do this, though.
Nope.
All right, I'll collect at the end. All right.
Oh, there's only 14 problems. I can do
Yes.
that in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Number.
14.
All right. Number 14. What page am I on?
I feel depression.
354.
You said 14. Is it the proof?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
There
think
was like 3 for.
Mr. Sharkey, I think I did something wrong.
Case 2 and case 3, AT is not the
We're
diameter.
not supposed to do 14.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to do case 3.
No, I'm reading the instructions.
Yeah, I did. I
Case-
did not
case-
do 15.
Hold on.
That's not what we're doing.
15. I'm just reading the bolded instructions. Case 2 and case 3, AT is not the diameter. You can draw diameter TZ and then use case 1 and angle addition arc posture. Okay, so we are doing case 2. Remember I showed you these pictures, and this is where we're just talking about the rays of an angle. They're either on the center, they're both to one side, or it splits them. So we got a circle. O is in the center. TZ. I don't know why they made it dash, but they did. TZ. N's over here hanging out by himself, no friends.
That's because N sucks.
That was pretty bold. That's A. And this is P. And it is a tangent. Okay. And we need to prove that the measure of angle is it ATP? Something like that?
Disgust
ATP
me.
is equal to 1/2 the measure of arc. What's the arc? A or A. What the heck letter did I write? Z?
Z.
So ANT is what they probably put, something like that. They could be AZT as well too. We'll just call it ANT. All right, ANT.
Okay, I know what it is.
Okay, they do give you the hint, and the hint is you can draw diameter TZ. So that was the hint. Okay. Go ahead, somebody.
I got it.
Okay, go. Step one.
Measure of angle ATZ is half of arc AZ.
Okay. I don't know if that'll get us anywhere, but that's certainly true,
It will give us.
right? So the measure of angle ATZ is equal to 1/2 the measure of arc AZ. Okay, so I got a half, that matches, that doesn't match, and that doesn't match.
So now you can say that since a ZTP is half of arc ZNT, as we proved in the last question.
Does it say we can use that?
Yeah, it says use case one.
Says that we can use case one, and in case one, what did we prove? We proved that if you do have a diameter, right, that the measure, this is what case one says, that the measure of angle ZTP is equal to 1/2 the measure of, help me out, arc, what is it, A is ZNT? ZNT, okay.
Now you can say that since AZ plus ZNT equals ANT, you can
Segment
do
addition, or I'm sorry, angle addition postulate,
arc addition postulate.
or that,
But you can do, yeah, actually you have to do both.
you gotta do both, right?
So then once you have that, you can just do the substitution and you get the exact same.
All right, there we go. That's the proof. By the way, that's what you also do in number 15, which I didn't assign, but. Anybody else?
Oh, we have one more.
Wow.
Z on 3.
Number
3
Right.
and
So we have a inscribed quadrilateral. It could be a trapezoid. I don't know if it is a trapezoid. No, it doesn't look like a trapezoid. We got 80 degrees, 70 degrees,
I thought we were going up to the board. Oh, no.
X, Y. And that's, oh, and 120 for, it looks like from this to there, that's 120. That's what the diagram looks to be like.
and Z is on the side.
Z is
what
right
we-
there. So from here to there, apparently that's Z.
We could figure out X and Y, but not Z.
Oh, I figured that.
Okay, so what's X and Y?
110 and 100.
Okay, so that's just opposite angles or supplementary. Okay. Z. Well, there's a couple different ways of looking like this. If we extend this outward like this, we can see that the whole arc, which would include part Z, is how big?
Or 160.
160. So from there to there, we've got 160. So we can kind of figure out this thing. Is there something that connects these 2 points? No. So how are we going to figure out this piece? Anybody?
Oh,
I can tell you.
well, we could do 160 plus 120
Okay.
and then minus 360, and that would give us the.
That would give us this piece.
Yeah, and then you could add.
No, I like your thought. All right. So let's do that. So that's what, 280? 360 minus 280 is 80, is that right? Is that correct?
Huh?
Is that right? 80
360 minus 280?
is
80, yeah.
80. So therefore, now let's make sure we got that. That would be from here to here. That's 80. Is that up to, so that's 200, 360. That makes sense. All right, did that get us anywhere?
Oh, yeah, because you can use the angle that equals 70 to figure out the rest.
And that's what we're going to do.
Angle.
Okay.
So then-
So we know from, okay, this is getting maybe colored better. From there to there, it's got to be 140. And since that's 80, therefore that's 60. And is it the arc or the angle? Well, there's no angle there, but it's the arc, so 100. All right, there you go. 110, 100, 100, X, Y, Z. All right, that one actually was pretty more challenging. Is there an easier way of doing it? I don't know. I mean, obviously X and Y are no big deal, but Z? Did we use the one? Yeah, we used every bit up here to solve that. That's surprising that number 3 was that hard. I'm kind of suspicious, thinking there must be an easier way. Anyway, sometimes that's how it goes in geometry, as long as we get to the right answer. Somebody will point out an easier way and we'll all go, oh, wait, I didn't see that. All right, let's do the fun stuff. Man, you want the first one?
Sure.
All right, it's on your board.
The one like this one?
Yep. Just talk it out loud.
Okay, so we'll need to figure so because it's a triangle, we know that the measure of angle BDC equals 77 degrees.
Okay. You want a hint?
Sure.
There's your hint.
Well, I know, but the arc wouldn't be 77, would it?
Agreed.
Because it's not exact, so why are you laughing?
Some people are asking you to speed things up.
Well,
90.
No.
No. Oh, it's
It'd be 90 if BC went through the center.
it doesn't though.
And I should say the arc wouldn't be 90, but the angle would be 90. What is the relationship between inscribed angle, bend, and arc? Angle, A and G, is equal to, for inscribed angles, 1/2 of the arc from yesterday's class. Angle, 1/2 of the arc. This time I don't have the arc, but I do have the angle.
So then half of 77.
Are you
Wait.
hearing what he said? Go ahead, finish your
No,
statement.
it would be angle
Oh,
times
finish your
2.
statement as you started it. You're just about to make my point. Finish your statement as you started before you corrected yourself.
So then it would be angle divided by 2. But that's not.
Okay, now you see how easy that was to make that mistake?
Yeah,
Right?
that's why I corrected myself.
No, I know. I'm just saying. And yesterday when I taught this class, I said if a student makes the mistake, that will be the mistake. It's not, for some students, it's just not really intuitive. Which one do you take half of? And that's why it's critical that you're either able to write this statement or 2 angles equals 1 arc, that sort of thing. Okay, so 154. Yeah.
Yes, 154. Nailed it. First try. Epic.
Yeah. All right, McKinley, you're up. Number 2. Where are you getting that from? Oh, nice. Okay, so HG, arc HG is 150. All right. It does. You want a hint or no hint? Oh my God, is that horrible?
Oh, 115.
Thank God you got that hint because it's horribly drawn.
All right. 117.
You don't need a calculator for that, McKinley. What are you gonna do with that? What? No. Does my poorly drawn circle go all the way around the circle? So what's left off? There you go. Do it. There you go. Good job. All right. Jack's up. Number 3. There's a harder way?
I can figure out delivery line X.
Oh my word. All right. I'm going what you're saying.
All right, now you can figure out that W Y X.
71 and a half.
Yeah. I can figure out that X is that angle X is equal
Oh,
to.
God. Why did you do this?
Hey, you told me to do.
50.5. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a.
Now we add those together.
And subtract for 180. All right, fine. Now, what's the easy way of doing it? Yes, that will work.
Now you can just basically all of that adds up to 360. You can add 173.
And then.
Then you can just divide the answer that you get.
Now, I guess the argument there is there are 2 ways there. Which one has the fewer steps? I would actually have to count that up. The only reason I wouldn't like this is because I can see from these numbers, you just get to these unfriendly decimal numbers. So,
Try to do all of these before the end.
all right. Congratulations. All right, Allie, number 4. Why would I do that? Yeah, so if you extend it out in this direction, you can kind of see that, oh, I need to really figure out what that arc is to figure out the question mark. So we're going to add these 2 up and then take that result and then take half of it. So the final answer is 61 is what it says. Calculator's not your friend. It'll tell you the wrong answer and it will not cry one tear.
That's because it's short. But I can play games on my calculator.
All right. All right. Anna's been waiting to do one. Here we go. Affirmative. We can see that is a diameter, so we got 180. To find out this portion, and then to find this. Therefore, the answer is, there you go. I would, right? But I'm going to go what she said. So what Allie was saying right there, notice that the thing that you use works both ways, right? Not only could we figure out what GH is, that big major arc right there, well, from here to here is also 180, so just 180 minus 114. But what you did was fine. You took the Jack method of doing it the hard way. Ben, oh boy, look at this one.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. Is that one for me?
Yes.
All right.
This one's not, I mean, you might have to stare at it a little bit.
Yeah, so what I'm looking at right now. Wait, what? There's no letter for the middle dot.
There isn't.
Oh, so how would... That'd be hard to name an angle then.
Hint or no hint?
No, it would be hard to name the angle.
Don't need it.
You don't? Oh,
You just need that dot though. So you want a hint or no hint?
fine, what?
If I were to draw a line through the center, what did I just make?
A diameter.
All right, there's your hint.
What? Okay. Well, it's a diameter. So from this, I know that if that is, wait, they're just opposite angles.
I circled everything you need.
Well, I know that. Well, for starters, arc EL is 86, but that's not necessary.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
That's all you need. Remember yesterday I said declutter
And then
the picture?
and then that means the angle is 43 degrees.
See what I mean? There we go. So sometimes decluttering the picture is what helps you get to understanding. McKinley, number 7. Hint or no hint?
You
Here's your
talking to
hint.
me still?
Nope, you're good. You did yours. Now we're on McKinley.
Yeah, see, that's hard for me. It's the same problem.
No, it's same kind of problem, but not the same problem.
Yeah, I know that's 180. but that's the
No.
90.
The
Yeah,
question mark's in a different spot. Okay, so that's 180. So what?
So it's a number.
Well, there's another number here. What does that mean?
That means that, RMS is.
No.
No,
It would if the 47 was right here, yes, that would be MS. But it's actually closer to this.
Oh, so 47 minus 180 will get you to.
No.
Yes, it would.
What's the relationship between inscribed angle and arc?
Well, inscribed angles equal or half of the arc.
Okay, so where's the arc that goes with this inscribed angle of 47 degrees?
Arc MS?
Extend the rays outward.
Yeah, MS. No.
Where's the other side that makes this angle?
Arc. Q. QM.
Okay, QM is the arc. So how big is QM, arc QM?
That's 86.
No.
What? Yes, it is. Maybe. Why would it be 90? If it's 47 squared, then it would be.
What?
47 squared is going to be like. What's that? Sorry, not 47 squared. 1600.
Over 1600.
1600, 144.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, then you just do 180, the 360 minus 94.
Not 360
Oh, 180.
because it's a diameter.
Yeah, 180.
So what is that?
That is 86 or something. It's a number. Let me try. 86.
All right, there we go.
Hey, I was right.
So
I
it's the
said
same question.
No, the previous one, the question mark is on the angle.
You
You're
just rotated it and put the question mark in a different spot.
yeah, but that changes how to solve it, though.
Yeah, but it's like this.
I'm not saying it's not the same scenario. All right, go, Jack.
Why do I get the problem with the exact same?
All right, you want a harder one than 9.
Okay, find NM. So
You want to know the smart Alec answer?
right there, circle arc MN.
Right there.
I've done that before on test.
All right.
Mark off.
All right.
You have so mark arc NM 14x minus 4 times 2. All of that times 2.
Why would we do the?
No,
arc times
not
2.
the arc times 2, the angle.
Yeah, and if you do that arc times 2, you're getting it wrong. Can you do that in your head?
Yeah, 10x plus 16 equals 14x minus 4. So then you get
10x
16 plus 6 plus 20.
plus
You get
16. You're going to beat me to it before I even write it out.
I've already figured it out.
Equals 14x minus 4. All right, continue.
So then you get
And by the way, it doesn't say what is x. It says find nm.
then you get 20 equals 4x.
What? 20 equals 4x. So therefore, x would have to equal
5.
what?
5.
Therefore, how big is arc nm?
66.
66 is our guess. As survey says. Ding, 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 ding. All right, we got that one? All right. Allie. Ooh, much more challenging than Jack's.
Yeah.
Where's EDF? Angle EDF. Agreed. So we basically, well, it tells us the measurement, it's right there, but therefore we need to solve for x, plug it back in. All right, keep going.
So you could do 10x plus
38.
38 plus 11x plus 21 plus 7x minus 7 equals 300.
You could do that. So can you do that in your head? 5x, 11x, 7x.
Is 23x.
Okay. 19, 21 minus 7.
So it's 30.
Okay, take 360. Subtract 33 and divide by, what was the number, 23? Is it really a point? I thought these would work out evenly. 12 and 11 is 23x. And that would be 12 plus 21, that's 33 plus 33. I didn't think these were gonna, I thought all these come out to be nice friendly numbers.
14.217.
Really?
But then you have to
I know, but I'm saying I didn't think, we remember, or did we work this one through in class?
Oh yeah, that's wrong. Hold on.
Well, we're correct in the 10x plus 38. Oh, that's why we did 19, not 38. That was why. That was why. It's not 19, it's 38. So 38 minus 7 is 31. 31 and 21 is 52. Is that right? 52?
yeah, 52.
52.
Oh.
So-
right.
Okay, so 360 minus
Oh, wait, we also
52.
did the 10x too.
No,
We did that one. Yeah.
No.
Yes, we did.
5x plus
No, we
11x
didn't do it.
plus
We didn't do it.
7x.
We didn't do it. We didn't do it. We had two mistakes
So
there.
it's 28.
Okay. Compounding mistakes. Even though we knew what we were doing, we had compounding mistakes. So it's 28x and 52. I was going to say, I remember doing this in period 2 and we didn't get a weird funky number. Therefore, what do we get for x? So x equals 36. Seven times 36 is, are you sure it's 36? It can't be 36. That's too big of a number.
Oh yeah, that's not. Oh.
But if you did 11,
Yeah, but
No, it's
Thir-
11. It's 11.
that sounds reasonable. 52.
oh,
we get, roughly 300, and 30 into 300 is 10. So
It's 11.
it's 11. 7 times 11 is 77.
That's what I got, but I did 55 minus.
And then got it. And we're still off
No, I.
because it says,
55 plus 19.
oh, I'm looking at the bottom. I'm looking at 7x minus 7. It's 5x plus 19. Duh. Never mind. It's Friday. That's way too many mistakes on one problem.
Yeah, Fridays are the worst, especially
All
for
right.
you learners.
All right, Anna. We made 4 mistakes on the previous one. Let's see if we can do this without making any mistakes.
So you circle angle GEF, so 22 plus
14. And that is equal to that. All right. Let's say that, show that we're math people here. Let's see if we can do that in our head. So we got a 22 and a 14. We'd move the 14 to the other side. That would give me an x. We'd have to subtract 14 from 22, and that would give me an 8. We get x equals 8. Is that right? Okay. Good Lord. What's all that about? All right, x equals 8, and we're trying to find FG. So 8 times 15, 40 is 120. So 134, is that right? 134, yes. We are math people. All right. Recovering from a mistake. All right, Benny, you're up.
What did you just call me?
Benny,
How dare you? I am offended. So that's why I will make sure to get this first try. So, do we have to find the measure of angle WLY? Where is that? Okay. So, in this
Oh.
I'm looking at it. In this situation,
What's the relationship between
they
L and
equal
X?
each other.
No. Let me be the corrector.
Yeah, Jack.
This is what he did say, though. I forget which corollary it is. It's the last one we did, right? Or is that a theorem? No,
No, that
the
was
theorem
a-
was the one when it went like that. Yeah, this corollary 3. Okay.
All right, using my extensive knowledge.
And not the book, right?
Yeah, not the book, totally. Actually, let me grab that real quick.
I thought you were flipping through the book.
No, should
I'll give it to you so you don't waste any time. If you have an inscribed quadrilateral to a circle, then opposite angles are supplementary.
Oh, okay, then you would just take, so that if you add these both together, and it would equal 14x plus 4 equals
Whoa.
16x plus
Yes.
4 equals 180.
Add 4 to both sides.
Add 4? You
I thought you said
4.
subtract 4. Subtract 4 from both sides.
You math mistake on your part. Subtract 4 on both sides and you get 168.
176.
What? There's another
And
person
we're going to take that. We're going to divide that by. No, divide it by 16, which would give us 176 divided by 16 would be 11. Okay. But that's not the answer. What do we have to do now, Ben, with 11?
You would take it and you would multiply 11 by 9. And you
99.
99 minus 10, which means it's 89. There's another person in my room talking, so I may have to be quiet.
What if they're in your room? Why do you have to be quiet?
No, not in my room. They're just in the same room. Not
Oh.
my room. The room, yes.
All right, McKinley, you're up.
All right.
Wait. We got to do these are all done similarly. So which one do I want to do? Yeah, let's do, that'll be fine.
All right. So let's see. So 8x plus 10. And we're finding the arc. So 8x.
Now we're finding an angle, not arc.
16x plus 10, 20 equals 360. And then
Equals what?
360.
Equals what?
180.
180.
All right. And then you do the math, which is.
Yeah, but hold on 1 second. So we're solving for x, right?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
160 equals 16x. So you actually.
So that would be 10, right?
Yes, something like that.
Okay. Now be careful because what angle are we solving for? A, B, or C?
A CB.
No, we're solving for this one right here.
Yeah, so then you put that back in the 8x plus 10.
Yeah, but remember 8x plus 10 is either angle A or angle C. It doesn't make it. Oh, there's isosceles. Duh. Okay.
So you put 10, so 80 plus
80 plus 90, that'd be 170.
90. 90 divided by 2.
No, you had it right the first time. I'm just messing with you.
Equals 30. Equals 30 to 9. 8 times 10.
No, I'm sorry for messing with you, but you said plug 10 in for x and you get
80.
plus 10.
90.
But how big is angle C?
Divide 2.
Which is not what you said.
Oh, it's cheating. 45.
By the way, what kind of angle is this if that's 180?
Right.
B. It is a right. And then what kind of triangle is it? Therefore, you didn't have to do any math. It's 45, 45, 90.
Whoa.
Well, not everybody.
I did actually do math because I did the hard way. So I drew this here. And I did
No one
this
cares if you do it the hard way. Work smarter, not harder.
All right, Ben, show us your story.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to need to use the annotate option.
Go ahead.
I'm tired of
4 chairs.
crackers.
Oh yeah, I have to take it for telephone.
Do you want the homeworks?
I do.
Are you sure you want it? Because I accidentally did classroom exercises.
Okay, 1 sec. I got a copy.
9, 10, walk
I didn't realize that.
You work harder, not harder. How you doing?
Sometimes you have to work harder.
Smart, not harder. You would have taken the 7th grader in the first period to stack your 4 chairs.
Yeah, I will, but there is no.
What?
There's no.
Ben, where's your story?
Take 7 seconds.
You have to write it.
What is he, copy paste? Is that what
Yes.
you're doing?
Now you have to write it all out.
You're writing it out by hand? So
Now,
the other day when he
Just
posted,
typing
that's
it.
what he was doing in math class?
just typing it.
Probably.
I bet there's a copy paste.
There it is.
There.
All right, let's see what
It goes off of
monstrosities we have.
the. It goes off of
Let
the thing.
me tell you a story. It sounds like the beginning of Borderlands.
Are we allowed to leave?
Yes. Once
I
there was a
played
man named
Borderlands. I
Phil.
didn't like
Phil
it.
was a strange man. He was 7 feet tall, but only 2 feet wide. Aren't most men 2 feet wide? Sometimes. He had a plump round belly. Little red. Is this Santa Claus? He was very kind, but people often picked on him. He was very sad and cried himself to sleep every night. I can't read it now.
I'm sorry. It's hard.
I got to the good part, and it stopped.
There.
All right. No, I still can't see anything.
It's
There.
got. He had a plump round belly and little red hands. He got everything.
I got it. The rock runner pushed him over with some effort. Phil fell down and looked up to see the bullies laughing at him. He started crying, making the bullies laugh harder. As he was crying, he heard a voice. What's this? Are these jerks torturing you? The voice was feminine and the sound from all around him. Phil looked around, but nobody was there other than the laughing bullies. Such a shame. You shouldn't be treated like this way. The bullies continued to laugh. What if I told you I could remove the bullies for you? Just nod your head if you want them to go. In desperation, Phil nodded his head slowly. The bullies saw this action and laughed some more until one bully on the left froze. He grasped his neck and suddenly were choking him, and the other bully saw him. Then he started grabbing his neck. There was a flashing light that blinded Phil, and when it subsided, he stared in horror. Hanging from the trees on the 2 strands were a rope. At the bottom of the rope, the bullies' corpses hung low. This is pretty disturbing there, Ben. The lifeless bodies were swaying gently.
You
in the
like?
wind. You have a space there. Blood dripping from their hands. Well, if you hang someone, generally you don't bleed. You're
Uh,
welcome.
You're welcome. Beautiful story.
All right. And on that beautiful.
Yeah, and
nice-
now I should go before the cops find me. Goodbye.
Exactly. See you Monday, Ben.